Hi Libra, welcome back to the channel. It's me Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for personal reading with me, okay? So Libra, I did not forget about you, okay? The thing is that something happened with the audio in your last week video that I couldn't fix, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, but anyway, this is going to be a you versus them format. We're going to be looking at your past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I am also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? One of the biggest messages here from your higher self, Libra, has a lot to do with you. Be careful in terms of, because a lot of Libras that I know, and I have been best friend with a Libra for more than 20 years now, one of your love languages is words of affirmation. So when people say nice things to you, you get easily kind of like swayed. But sometimes you got to understand that those people, is it just a lip service or is it really, really genuine? I feel that you need to have some sort of filters in order for you to be able to differentiate between like a genuine compliment versus just a lip service. Okay, that's very important for you. But anyway, let's talk about your past here. You have the Three of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Cups. From this person's side, they have the Seven of Wands and also the Hermit in upright position. I feel that in the past there was a connection in here that you felt that, you know what, I really, really want to work this out. I really want to be collaborating with this person because you were hopeful that this connection is going to be leading to this, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about the collective happiness. So it's not just about one person happiness, but it's about, you know, both parties happiness, what is going to be very, very happy and fulfilling for you and what is actually going to be very happy and fulfilling for me myself. Now, this is what you were trying to work on in the past. You believed in it so much, yeah? And I feel that you were being very, very diplomatic. You're being very, very understanding. And then you put like a lot of effort into this connection as well. Now, the thing is that in the past, this person is the Seven of Wands and also the Hermit in upright position. You might be dealing with somebody who had a bit of an avoidant attachment style, because when you try to work things out with this person, what do, Libra? They resist. Okay, they resist. Why do they resist? It goes back to people, because this is a general reading, right? But there are people out there who are not used to, okay, who are not used to people loving them, who is not used to people, you know, wanting to work and collaborate with them and etc. And instead of welcoming, instead of like being grateful for that, they do have the tendency to push people away. This could be your person, you know, you could be dealing with somebody who is an avoidant attachment style. Whenever the topic of like a relationship or whenever things got way too intense, things got way too close, they feel that they're suffocating. They feel that, you know what, I need some space. I'm afraid that this connection actually is going to, this person, Libra, is actually going to have like a lot of expectations for me. I fear failure and etc. So there's like a lot of fear that this person was experiencing in the past. And I feel that you felt that too, because you felt that the effort, the intention that you had in the past was not being reciprocated by this person, because the more that you want them, the more it is that this person feels like they're backing away from you. Okay. Now, in the present moment, you have the World and you also have the Five of Cups. I feel that in this present moment, you have concluded things on your own. I feel that there's something about you feeling the need for you to be more practical. The World is ruled by Saturn, so it does talks about, you know, disciplines. It talks about boundaries. It talks about the practicality of things, of like, let's just be grounded. Let's just make sense. Let's not wear our rose-colored glasses. Let's not be way too optimistic, but let's just be practical and realistic right now. And I feel that in this present moment, you are ready to let go of something here, Libra. Okay. Now here's the interesting part, and this is why I said I feel that some of you might be dealing with an avoidant attachment style, because the moment that you gave them that space, the moment that you no longer care, look what happens. They start seeing you in a different light, okay? This person wants to show up in your life again. Can you hear that? My daughter is sick. She's having cold, so yeah, you could hear it. But anyway, the moment that, again, when you created space for them, you created room for them to desire you. Okay, you created this safe space of like, okay, now I can approach Libra again because now it's going to be much more neutral. This is the moment where this person feels that, you know what, I actually want to be showing up for Libra. I actually want to ensure that, you know, we have a good standing. Three Cups talks about the friendship aspect of the relationship, which is very, very important. So I feel that this person would like to befriend you. This person would like to spend more time with you. This person would like to, you know, spend some quality time with you and showing you that they're there for you. Okay. Now, in the future, you have the Nine of Wands and also the Two of Cups. From this person's side, they have the Nine of Cups and they also have the Strength in upright position. The love that you feel towards this person is still there, but also at the same time, there is a sense of fatigue. There's a sense of tiredness. There's a sense of, I don't know if I should trust the feeling that I'm having for this person. I don't know if I should trust this connection. I don't know if I should trust myself to be vulnerable and available for this person again, because, you know, I'm afraid of getting burned again. The Nine of Wands is always about again, you know, because you've done that before. You've been through that before. You gave chances already, and you're afraid that if you give chances or opportunities to this connection, you're afraid that you're going to get burned, or you're afraid that you're going to get hurt. Now, from this person's side, Nine of Cups and also the Strength card in upright position. This is the thing here, Libra, okay? There's something about you needing to always be on the same level as this person, which makes sense because Libra is a very, very balanced energy, you know, ideally speaking, okay? Ideally speaking, Libra is supposed to be a very, very balanced energy. And there are some things about this person that you need to know in terms of, are you expecting something from somebody who can give it to you, or can they not give it to you? You know what I'm trying to say? Because I know what you want. You want that deep bond, emotional connection with somebody. But is it really something that you could expect from this person or not? Okay? Because you showed up with two totally different energy. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the Two of Cups. It does talks about closeness. It does talks about togetherness. It talks about fairness. Your happiness and my happiness. Okay? That's the Ten of Cups is all about, is collectively happy. What your emotional desires and what my emotional desires will meet in the middle. Two of Cups is also like that. It's about cherishing the bond. It's cherishing the emotional connection that both of you have with one another. What this person is showing up with is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. Now, here's the part, right? People have a different idea about love. My definition of love is going to be very different than your definition of love. And sometimes our definition of love, whether or not we'd like to admit it, it could be very, very selfish. Have you ever heard of people who says that, you know, what is your ideal of love? Or what is your ideal man or woman? You know, somebody who can put up with me. Is that healthy though? No, but that's the kind of love that they know, or that's the kind of love that people want for themselves ideally. Now, this person loves you in their own way. Whether it's healthy or not, we're going to clarify. Whether it suits you or not, I'm going to say no. Okay? But anyway, let's clarify the reading. How did this actually get in here? Anyway, let's clarify. So you want some certain directions, or you want a specific forward movement in your life because you feel that you've been stuck, especially when it comes to this connection, because something here is not being reciprocated. Something here is not having that equal give and take. Now, when it comes to this person, they like to look at love from a distance. This is the type of person who would always have a phantom ex. That's why I don't know why, but it's giving me like a major avoidant attachment style vibe, either dismissive or fearful. Okay? Because the moment that that person is no longer in front of them or is no longer in their space, the more that they would admire that person. Yeah, because there is that safe space, safe room to not be that connected with another person. And I feel that this is them, you know. If you've left them, you're now their phantom ex. You're now that person that they dream about, that they fantasize about, that they think so highly about. The more space that is created, the more room there is for their desires for you. But that is the problem. They can only love you from a distance, but the closer you are to them, the more that they feel that, you know, it's suffocating. I don't like the way that you do things. I don't like the way that you work things out with me, Libra. I don't like the way that you collaborate with me, Libra. I don't like this. Now there's the sense of individuality that they're bringing into the connection here. Ooh. The more unavailable you are, the more attracted you become to them. Attractive, I mean. And that is not the kind of love that you know, because you yearn for closeness. You yearn for those bonding. And out of everything that has happened between you and them, it did affect you here mentally. And I feel that there's a strong message here that you would like to put out to this person that comes from a place of shadow. Let's carve out the future. I feel that eventually, Libra, in the future, you guys are going to emotionally detach yourself away from things that are no longer fulfilling for you. You would have that bravery and you would have that courage. The thing that I notice about Libra is that you take some time in deciding over something, but then once you decided over it, you're pretty straightforward and you're pretty determined about it. Like, I have my other Libra best friend that, you know, even when we go to a restaurant, she would need to, you know, think about the food that she needs to eat, and she would need to discuss it with us. So again, I see the decision making process is quite long, but once you decide on something, you're pretty determined about it. And I feel that this is you in the future. I feel that you want nothing less than something to celebrate on. Okay, you want that togetherness. You want the union, not only for your romantic sector, but you kind of also want it in your life in general. So I feel that in the future, you guys are going to be opting for people that makes you feel like you belong there, people that makes you feel that you're actually appreciated, you're cared for, and then you're loved. Okay, I see you getting more social in December. I see you just, you know, connecting with people that makes you feel good about yourself. Now, when it comes to this person here, Libra, let's see. Because to you, it feels as if like they're, I don't know how to explain this to you, but I just feel that you feel that this person is different towards you in comparison to how they are towards any other thing in their life. You feel that the way that they treat you is very different than, let's say, for instance, the way that they treat their coworkers or the way that they treat their friends. You feel that they're paying or giving more attention outside of the connection than inside of the connection. You feel that they're a lot freer there than it is with you. And again, because of their attachment style, it kind of makes sense. So I do see attempt coming from this person's side, but not the thing that you want. Yeah? It's just not the thing that you want. It's like they seem to be freer, or they're like let's say for instance, they're disorganized with you, but with other things in their life, they're very organized. So you're like, who are you? You're like a stranger to me. Like, these people out there doesn't know how you are with me. And even if you're trying to tell, let's say for instance, you're married to this person and you're not happy with your relationship with them. When you talk to your parents about it, or when you talk to your friends about it, these people are not going to believe you, because like, no, because your partner seems different than who they are to you. And again, I'm not seeing any type of narcissistic tendencies here. If you've been to my channel for a long time, you would know if I see some bad stuff. No, I think it has a lot more to do with their attachment style. So to you, I see you 75% in that decision-making processes in the future. Let's pull some advice card for you here, Libra. Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, and also the Page of Pentacles in upright position. I feel that the first thing first that you gotta do right now here, Libra, is to kill the monster in your head. The thing about you overthinking this is only overcomplicating the decisions that you're supposed to be making, because it's like your mind is running 180 miles per hour, but it's going everywhere. So it's like, on your way of making your decisions, you're like, okay, this is it. Oh, no, this is it. Oh, this is it. No, this is it. No, this is it. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. This reading is giving me headache. You know what I mean? And I cannot imagine what you're going through right now, because I'm only tapping into your energy for the past 15 minutes. And you've been going through this for quite a while. Stop it. Stop the overthinking nature. Stop. Just stop. Kill those monsters in your head. Kill those thoughts in your head. It's just going to, in Indonesia, we call it like samrawat, meaning like a threat that is just like all over the place. You know what I mean? If you don't tidy up, if you don't actually clear its path, it's just going to get messy. And you're right now, the more that you think about things, the more messier it gets in your head, to a point that you're lost in your thoughts without even making a solid one single decision. Okay, stop it, love, stop. Now, what is the next thing here? You got the Hierophant. This is the After Tarot deck, so it's going to be very different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. But as you can see, the Hierophant here is showing his book. Okay. I feel that you gotta be really, really clear and transparent in terms of like, what is your expectations? You gotta be really, really clear with your guidebook, with your rule book. Like, this is what I want. Okay? Communicate that effectively. You're good at that. Communicate what you need, what you desire, what you want effectively to other people. Not through games, Libra. No, not through manipulations, not through passive aggressive. No, not through you bottling it all up to a point where once you burst, it gets out of control. No, but effective communication, communicating effectively. Your rule book. So there's no secret. There's a big transparency here. Hey, my partner, this is what I want. These are my desires. I feel that you're like this is our problem. Okay, if you want to work it out with this person. If you don't, we'll talk later. Okay, this is the advice if you still want to work it out with this person. Okay, once you have communicated with what you want transparently, okay, what is the next thing that you need to do with the Page of Pentacles? To see, from top to bottom, is there any changes here? Do I see some sort of improvement? Do I see this person's will and commitment to actually make amends, to at least meet me halfway? And once you see that, then you got to decide. All right, so that's for those of you who still want to work it out with this person. Now, for those of you who doesn't want to work it out with this person and you're single and ready to mingle, be clear on your expectations from the get-go. What is it that you would like? Okay, are you dating to marry? Are you dating for a relationship? Or are you just looking for something that is casual? Don't be like, no, I'm just looking for something casual, and then, you ended up expecting a relationship out of it. Don't say that, no, I'm actually not ready for a relationship, but on the inside, you're actually ready for a relationship. I think you gotta be really, really transparent and clear from the beginning exactly what is it that you want, so that you could vet and evaluate people in a better light, rather than being shy to express what is it that you want. Since when do you think that your desires is not deserving to be heard? It's normal for us to have desires. I have desires. You have desires. It's so normal. So please let go of that shy and being embarrassed of communicating what we want, what we're looking for. You deserve it, Libra. You deserve it. Okay? By you stating clearly what is it that you're looking for, not only it will make your task of evaluating the people that you're dating a lot easier, but it's also going to gain some respect from other people because, I'm dealing with somebody who knows what they want. I'm not dealing with somebody who is lost. I'm actually dealing with somebody who knows exactly what they want. And I gotta be careful here. There is a respect that is gained because you're being transparent. There is going to be a respect that is going to be gained because you're voicing up your desires. Okay? So, I think that is it for reading for you here, Libra. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.